Hello friends, welcome back to the Odyssey. Today we are going over Nintendo's fiscal meeting because there is a lot of secrets and hints inside this PDF form. We're going to go ahead over it together and find a few things that were confirmed by Nintendo themselves. I don't want to see any comments. This is fake. This is blurp, blurp, blurp. Nope. Nintendo by themselves confirmed all these details. We're going to get into it. Before we get started, I am super excited to announce, guys, this December, every single year we have an event, and this year we are calling it Mike Odyssey's Merry Switchmas event. We have major giveaways, sponsors that will be giving away big prizes, so you don't want to miss that. And of course, this year, exclusively this year, for the very first time, we have this very first official Merry Switchmas t-shirt. Mike Odyssey's Merry Switchmas t-shirt will be exclusive per year. So this is the design for this year. It is only $15. It is very cheap, but the quality is very, very good. And of course, it comes in many different colors according to your taste, and they're all very festive and celebratory. Two things happen when you buy your t-shirt. Number one, you'll get a special message from me, a video message, personal, directly to you, thanking you or giving you a little holiday greeting. If you want, you can just leave a message of what you want me to say. And number two, if you send me a picture wearing your t-shirt, then I will air it on the live event on the Mike Odyssey's Merry Switchmas event in December. So don't forget to get your t-shirt now for only $15. Let me know what you want me to say in your video message, and of course, send me your picture once you have it so that I can go ahead and add it to our event. All right, my friends, so we are here at Nintendo right now. I'm at the Nintendo website where we can see here the PDF that explains the entire meeting, but I'm not going to go over all of it, just little parts here and there to give you the most exciting part of this PDF. So I'll edit the video, making sure that you guys get to see just the most exciting parts. So right here, second quarter financial results and corporate management policy briefing for fiscal year ending in March 2024. So basically, they're talking about everything from March of 2023 to March of 2024. Okay, so including things that are to come soon. Thank you for attending today. I am Shintaro Furukawa, president of Nintendo, period. Let's go ahead and continue. As you can see here, there's a lot of information when it comes to sales, financial stuff, and I'm not going to go over that stuff because I know that's a little bit boring. What I'm going to tell you here is that what they're basing everything on is the Super Mario Brothers movie. Now, the Super Mario Brothers movie is the main reason why we are getting, I think, over 10 games, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 9 or 10 games related to Super Mario. And they go around here and talk about their Nintendo IPs, every single IP that has made it possible for Nintendo to kind of succeed around the world. We see here all the characters, which is really cool. This makes like a nice t-shirt. And here we see them talking about the ways they are expanding. And now this is where I'm gonna start talking, because this is where it gets interesting, guys. And expanding the number of people who have access to Nintendo IP. Okay, so basically Nintendo IP is all of these characters that you see here. This is their intellectual property. That's what it stands for. So it has here all of their intellectual property, everything that they own. Star Fox is still there. We have Metroid right here. Unfortunately, I do not see any F-Zero anywhere around here, so that's kind of sad. I don't know if it will continue. But here we have the areas in which they will expand. We have the merchandise, of course. We have the awesome plushies and stuff. We got the theme parks. Okay, that's one of the biggest things that we have, the theme parks for Super Mario. That means that they will expand not only with Super Mario World, right? Nintendo right now, Super Nintendo World is based only on the Mushroom Kingdom, but they're expanding to have Donkey Kong, and they were also expanding to have Lands of Hyrule. So far we'll get a we have Nintendo for Mario theme park. We have an area for Donkey Kong that is currently being built. The Donkey Kong area will be built and finished and open in 2024, a couple of months in Japan. And then we have the Legend of Zelda Lands of Hyrule. By the way, Lands of Hyrule, you are listening to it first on this channel because I got that information behind the scenes by a leak. So you will not hear that anywhere else, or nobody else is reporting it, because it's exclusive to the channel. Lands of Hyrule being built for Super Nintendo World as well. So you can see here, and then the movies. You just saw that they also announced a Nintendo movie for The Legend of Zelda, and of course the mobile area. Guys, the mobile area will continue to expand. I don't know if you remember, but at the beginning when we first got some games, and that was like Dr. Mario was just discontinued just because it didn't do that well. But at the time we also had some information about Mario Kart Tour before it came out, and I reported it on this channel. And so not only Mario Kart Tour did we have information about the game before it came out, but we also had information on a Legend of Zelda game that was coming to mobile. Okay, so you can expect that any moment, because not only did that Mario game, Dr. Mario and Mario Kart Tour come to pass, because it was information we got, but that's the only game that has not yet been announced, a Zelda game for mobile device. So we might get a Legend of Zelda game for mobile device. I hope they give us like a really cool game, maybe a top-down game, a game that is very Legend of Zelda remnants from the old era, not so much like a Breath of the Wild. You can't really do much of that on mobile, but I hope they get maybe a dungeon maker, right? Something that has to do with really cool old school Zelda. So this is a part where I wanted to focus on. Nintendo is expanding immensely in all 4 areas: movies, theme parks, merchandise, and mobile. This is separate from their consoles, okay? You don't see a console anywhere on here, because this is the areas where Nintendo will continue to expanding, right? Expanding the number of people who have access to Nintendo IPs, okay? Merchandise, theme parks, visual content, right? Which is visual content, TV shows. You can expect TV shows to come to Nintendo also. Pikmin series is already out. There's episodes on YouTube right now, and it looks amazing. So we have the Pikmin series already out, Mario movie, The Legend of Zelda movies in production. We're gonna get more games for Nintendo on mobile devices. I remember there was a rumor out there that Nintendo was moving away from mobile. That is not true. They're staying with mobile, and they're keeping mobile. We got the merchandise and theme parks, and then of course, what the cause for the Mario movie, or the impact of the Mario movie made on games. Okay, so you can see here in 2022, this is the Mario game sales. You can see here that the Mario movie impacted the sales like crazy because of the Mario movie. So Mario Deluxe sold well, Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Kart, Mario Maker, and Mario 3D World, as well as the number of unique users on Super Mario related mobile apps, April through September. See, in 2022, before the movie and after the movie, take a look at how much they grew. So you could tell that they are really taking seriously the Mario, the mobile apps, even though they just finished with the updates on Mario Kart Tour. It's because they are working on a Mario Kart 9. And believe it or not, Mario Kart Tour is an extension of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If they have just stopped updating Mario Kart Tour, it's because they have stopped updating Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which they already got the entire DLC released, right? So it's not a coincidence that just when they finished updating Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the final DLC, they also finished Mario Kart Tour on the other end. Is because Mario Kart Tour, it's not Mario Kart 9, it's not Mario Kart 10, it's just a side game, an extension of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. More Mario titles coming. See, many more Super Mario related titles are stated for release on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Mario RPG is coming out next week. We got Princess Peach coming in March of next year. We got Luigi's Mansion also coming up next year. Mario vs. Donkey Kong coming out later next year as well, and Paper Mario also coming next year. So here we have the mobile downloads from the mobile industry. We have Mario. We should be expecting a new Mario Brothers game for mobile devices. You heard it here first. We might look at a Mario that resembles more Mario Wonder, but for mobile devices, okay? So we might be looking at a new Mario game, maybe coming out next year or alongside the Switch 2. I think this is Fire Emblem, if I'm not mistaken, right? Let me know in the comments. I can't remember. But this is also another game that's doing very well on mobile device. We have Animal Crossing's Pocket Camp as well, doing very great. Mario Kart Tour, which we spoke about before, the side game of Mario 8 Deluxe, and of course, the Pikmin game here, which is doing so well. Now, the one thing we see here is Nintendo account, okay? And what does Nintendo say here? Strengthening connections with each customer to build a long-term relationship, okay? Now, I want you guys to take that as it is, okay? Don't add or take away anything from it. Take it as it is. It's saying it right there, plain and simple. A Nintendo account, okay, will be attached to everything. This is the page that has the confirmation. Nintendo account supporting long-term relationships with our customers. What's the first thing you see there? The very first thing you see there, okay? The first and the second one really have to do a lot, okay? The first and second have to do a lot, okay? First is purchase history. Why purchase history for a Nintendo account? You notice that they're not calling it Nintendo Switch account anymore. They're calling it Nintendo account. That's what's going to happen with Nintendo Switch Online. They're going to call it Nintendo Online. So they've already started taking away the Switch name. Before it was Nintendo Switch account. No, it's now Nintendo account, supporting long-term relationship with our customers. Purchase history. Yes, this means everything you have purchased from the Nintendo Switch moving forward. Sorry, there's no way to get back to the Wii U 3DS because this account system was not yet in place. So everything moving forward from the Nintendo Switch and beyond will go with you with your Nintendo account. Yes, you will log into your Nintendo Switch 2 and be able to download your games. Not only that, but let's move over to the next one. You guys can see it there. Saved data. Your saved data from your games for your Nintendo Switch will also move forward to the Nintendo Switch 2. Once we get that, Nintendo Switch 2, saved data. And so again, supporting long term. This is from now until the next gen system, the following system, the following system. This is moving forward with Nintendo. Okay, so your purchase history, your saved data, your friends will also move forward. Hopefully Nintendo is kind of hinting at maybe a better friends connection thing. I don't know. I'm not going to speculate on this just because there's not that much information here. From purchase history, you can actually say, hey, what else did I purchase on Nintendo, on my Switch? Games, right? So that you can right away go to that. But on saved data, you can also say, okay, what saved data did I have? Oh, well, saved games, right? But on friends, it just says friends. So I don't know whether they're just talking what we have now, right? And then of course, the next one, experience data, okay? Experience data. Right now, Nintendo is focusing on Nintendo accounts, past purchase histories are maintaining and staying with us moving forward. Save data will stay with us, and friends will stay with it, and then experience data, whatever that means, is also staying with us for Nintendo because they want to supporting long-term relationships with our customers. All right, guys, that is it for the video. Thank you so much. Never give up. Journey on. Peace.